emissions control on bushing set onto my 2008 Dodge Challenger. Some polyurethane bushings. Show you, I got 3 of them in already. I'm on the last one, and you just kind of, once you get your old bushing out, and I used a torch and kind of heated it up and then popped it right out. Cleaned up the inside real good. You can kind of see I did this one, just kind of, there's some grease in there right now, but once I got the old rubber out, I sanded it real good, kind of cleaned it. And what I saw somebody else doing on YouTube is apparently these bushings will tend to squeak as they dry out. So taking some Teflon tape and I'm just winding it around the bushing, trying not to really overlap it very much, so it kind of stays as flat as possible in there. And once I do that, I'm gonna, rub it down with grease and then stick it in there. But what this Teflon tape is supposed to do is, after the grease dries out, it's supposed to kind of provide, I guess, like a smoother surface for the bushing to, roll around in there as it needs to. But that's what it looks like. A lot of the work was really getting the old rubber out of here. You got to sand it pretty good, and sometimes it just doesn't really want to come out. So you got this nice and lubed up, and got my grease already in the hole here, and going from the outside in, like on both sides. I'm gonna push it all the way through. It really doesn't take all that much until you get to the very end. There's a little channel down in here, and I'm just gonna give it a little extra pressure, and that channel pops through and it kind of seats into the other side here like that. And then just wipe away the excess. That's it. Just do that for all of them. The inner channel. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the bushings. I'm also gonna wind Teflon tape around this one. Careful, try not to overlap it. That way it'll go in nice and smooth. Got that wound up. Go ahead and grease this up, and I'll see if I can get it in there by hand. I have my doubts about that. Grease the inside of this. Yeah, I can already tell this one is definitely a lot tighter going in than the bushings. So I think I'm gonna grab my C-clamp and then tighten it the rest of the way. That stuff gets everywhere. Clean everything off. But there you go. May have to tap it a little bit more to get it kind of, well, looks pretty centered. Could probably go in maybe just a little bit more on this side. Get something to kind of bang it flush. But yeah, that's it.